Hey, have you subscribed to my channel? Go ahead and do that now. Just Color Dirt, click, you're done. Easy. Hello, this is Shannon Thompson, professional makeup artist. And today I'm going to talk about advanced makeup brushes. Now, I know you're saying, Shannon, I already have makeup brushes. What is the big thing about advanced makeup brushes? Well, they're really not advanced. It's just a little bit stepped up than your basic makeup brushes. So we all know about our blush brush, our powder brush, our crease brush, our eyeliner brush. They're all great. They're wonderful. You should have them in your arsenal all the time. But now there are a plethora of other brushes that can make your makeup application even easier and even more beautiful. So let's talk about a few advanced brushes. Again, it's your personal preference on advanced brushes, so you don't have to get any of them. You don't have to get all. You can get all of them. You can get one of them. So a brush that I would highly suggest is what is called a stipple brush. So what's a stipple brush? A stipple brush is normally two different textures, all right? It's normally animal hair, natural hair, which is what it is, and then synthetic hair, all right? So you can use this for liquids or for creams. Some people use it for foundation. Some people use it for concealer. Some people use it for eyeshadow. They actually come in a lot of different sizes as well. And what it does is gives you an airbrush effect to your finish, or gives you a really, really smooth, natural, dewy finish if you're using a liquid to it. But you want to use circular motions. That's why it's called a stipple brush. So that's one of the advanced brushes I would talk about. One of the other ones is, these are concealer brushes, okay? So concealer brushes, and there are a lot of concealer brushes on the market right now. They're normally cut really, really sharp in a really sharp angle or a really hard line. And the reason why is because what happens after you try to hold a brush down to create a shape on your face, it will change the shape of the brush. So people were like, oh my God, why don't you just cut the brush into that shape? And that's exactly what they did. So this is more for your cheekbones. Some people even use it for the center of their nose or for their face. And again, this is more for a more precise line. And again, they're cut really, really angly. So those are going to be your concealer brushes, or some people even use them for powder as well. So this is a super, super, super floppy powder brush. And the reason why it's really floppy is because this is more like a finishing powder brush. So if you're using a loose powder, it's going to give you a really, really soft application to it. You can use it for powder as well, but it's not going to give you as heavier of a coverage as it is. So it's a face brush, but it's just a bigger, looser powder brush as well. This, again, is a form of a concealer brush or a blush brush. It's really, really tapered. So if you want to go underneath your eyes, or you want to give yourself a harder crease or a harder line. I've even seen some people buff things out, like your eyeshadow, buff it out with this as well. So it's an advanced brush as well, all right? And then the last three brushes we're going to talk about, this is the little tiny fan brush. I love this brush. I have a zillion of them. So what it's really normally used for is to apply mascara to the lashes, and it gives you a really, really light mascara effect to it, so it makes it look like it's not mascara. I use it for men all the time, but what I love it for is for concealer. The reason why is because you can apply the concealer and also blend it out in one application without having to use anything else like a sponge or go back in with the brush. So your little fan brush. And then the last two brushes, they're called I call them pencil brushes, or some people call them smudgers. So there's for you to be able to smudge underneath your line if you want to give yourself one of the cut crease or a hard crease. So they're cut at the top and they're bevel at the top, and they're really, really a hard consistency. This is the reason why I call them a pencil brush. So these are some advanced brushes that you may want to add to your brush arsenal as well. In addition to your basic brushes, you can get one of them, you can get all of them, you can get multiples of them. I'm a brush junkie, so as you can see, I have a lot of brushes. I have several makeup kits, and each makeup kit has at least, I'm not exaggerating, 600 to 700 brushes in them. So go wild, use what you want to use, and have the best makeup application you can have with your basic brushes and now your advanced brushes. Thank you.